This is the weekly horoscope for Aries for the week of July 20, I don't know, 20 something. July 24th, 2023. Hello, my Rams. So this week, powerful energy stuff coming in. The sun is conjunct with Volcanus, and the sun is also in the sign of Leo at this time with this energy. North Node is forming. It wants to form a cardinal sign this week, but it's not a cardinal sign. It's more of a square. With your first, fourth, seventh, and 10th house with this energy. So your children may require more supervision for some of you. Others, this could be your a way of expressing yourself could be tested. There is a lack of spontaneity and difficulty in love life at this time. This is a time when you or your partner are not likely to see eye to eye. You could get into arguments. You may find it hard to get along with the women in your life. Feelings may make you feel uncomfortable. You may feel dissatisfied with yourself in some way. Marriage can be temporarily dysfunctional. Neither of you is being supportive of each other. Your finances or your sense of values may be in the state of upheaval. What you own now has deeper personal significance than just its use. I feel this is a time of dealing with your children or roommate situation or live-in situation with your partner. For others of you, you may not be getting along with landlord, property managers, or you may not be getting along with neighbors at this time because people tend to be a little bit nosy and all up in your Kool-Aid and wanting to know what time it is. I feel like it's going to be a situation with the males in your life where somebody where for some reason with this energy here, like your neighbor, the mail, like the postal mail. Okay, so this is going to be a situation with the mail. And you could feel like somebody could be tampering with your mail or wondering why your neighbor got your mail. And it could be like the post office person meant to send it to the wrong address. But then it starts like a whole bunch of like crap going on between you and your person. Between you and, okay, so somebody's mail is going to get tampered with this week, and you're going to blame it on other people at this time when it was like the post person like dropped it off at the wrong property or gave it to somebody else, and somebody else may have tampered it, or maybe it had like holes in it or something, because you know how sometimes the mail, it comes like a little bit open or something. It doesn't mean that they open it, but sometimes it comes like that because for whatever reason, you know, they forgot about it, the mice got into it, whatever. But it could be something like that, and you may feel like somebody tampered with your mail, okay? I feel also property and stuff like that can come up, and there could be certain things that you need to be responsible for on your side of the property. This could be like for some of you dealing with like neighbors that have like a messy yard kind of situation, or somebody's trying to put up a privacy fence kind of situation as well. Tuesday, for some of you, you can be dealing with car problems or transportation problems. Like if you take like the bus or the subway or the train, you could be experiencing delays, and you can arrive late for work because, you know, they're doing construction. For some of you, be on the right side of the law. You can be dealing with the popo, or you have a difficult time getting along with those in authority. Don't argue with them. Or they may be thinking you need help or something like that. So careful with dealing with others. You can be forgetful and absent-minded. You need to restore your peace this week with this energy as well. Alrighty. I feel it is a time when you seem to run into opinionated people. Traffic may be more active than usual. Be careful of accidents. You may be in the mood for a debate. You may need to get a lot done in a short amount of time in the office. You may have to make some decisions about employment. A great time for physical work rather than mental. A surprising development in your career may develop that allows you to rise up to the top of the competition very quickly, but your position may not be stable. You will need to be flexible and able to make decisions quickly. Career reversals are possible. You can be very bored with your routine, and you can be looking for new opportunities to grow at work, or at least change your position. Then on Wednesday, you can be showing other people in your life, especially the adults or teenagers or teenage children, some tough love at this time. Or you could be letting go of certain relationships in your life. Be more selective in who you choose to call friends now. Many do not share your interests, or many have goals that contradict your own. Though politeness and niceties at this time seem always present, People who have burned you or used you in the past are coming back at this time for hand-me-outs or needing your help again. So you can be surprised when you turn them away. Also, this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. I feel like somebody is really taking advantage of you at this time. You could be super pissed about it with this energy. For some of you, you can be enjoying some friendly competition with other people or people at work, as long as they don't get aggressive or it's all in good fun, when everybody is cool and we have a fun time and nobody's being super competitive or jealous, so as long as everybody is like taking it in stride, it could be a fun time being just a tad bit competitive and having some friendly competition with other people, but that's it. Neptune in retrograde in your 12th house is subconscious and self-undoing. It's forming a water trine with the moon in Scorpio in the 12th, 5th, and 9th house. Your focus now is being more productive with this energy because Neptune is in retrograde and Volcanus is conjunct with the sun in your 5th house. You're very creative at this time. It is a good time for romance and expressing love, a great time to mingle if you're single, but careful what you see in others. You can be romanticizing certain relationships, or again, certain people are coming back into your life at this time and you're forgetting all the bad that happened with you two as well. It is a good time for romance, but be careful that you see the person for who they are. You may be more attracted to the spiritual side of life, and you may develop an interest in metaphysics or the occult. Personal ambitions become less important to you. You try to find out where you fit in the grander scheme of life. You will be more sympathetic and connected with other people's concerns. Because of this, it is a good time to grow for group involvements. Most tend to avoid confrontation with others for the sake of peace. You may travel for the sake of business. You may be more about practical philosophies in life that appeal to you. Legal matters tend to be in your favor. You may have a strong psychic impression about the world around you. Your dreams may be more prophetic. You can be receiving some much needed attention, recognition for what you do. You can be gifting your family members with a special gift for them, and it can make you feel good that you're being loving and gifting. You love buying people things and doing nice things for them, and it makes you feel all bubbly and nice inside. For others of you, this could be going above and beyond for other people, and other people are letting you know that they appreciate all that you do, so they could be gifting you with something. Be careful on Friday about finances and seek a second opinion when it comes to the worth of certain items with this energy, because you may find something like the same thing but somewhere else for a different price. You can have lessons with money coming up, but be careful with scams, chargebacks, or people talking you out of your money and putting you in crisis situations when there isn't any. You can feel things very intensely at this time. Partnerships may be especially problematic for you, as others are not supportive and may question your ideas. You may also experience a manic feeling of being intensely high and suddenly feel discouraged or deflated in certain situations or in certain business ventures or work, and confusion is normal on Friday. Try not to take setbacks too personally and to know that these circumstances are temporary. You may also be interested in spirituality or religion, or you can question the true meaning of life but are less discriminating now, and should be careful about adopting a new belief system without testing how it works in everyday life. You may also discover new philosophies that severely test the principles and tenets that followed you up to this point in your life. While these insights may be powerful and compelling, it is important for you to wait until the cycle completes before making the final judgment. Romance may be non-existent at this time, or you may not be on speaking terms with your partner. You may find difficulty to express yourself or get sidetracked by details and miss the overall message in your delivery. You may have to be careful about how you express yourself now. Others can be prone to misunderstand you. You're more inclined to socially isolate yourself. Solitude probably suits you now. You may have a tendency to procrastinate, but taking care of unfinished business could be important to you now. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say. So for some of you, there could be a move happening. This could also be traveling coming up at this time as well. The This is the Page of Swords. Listen to your own advice at this time with this energy here. Trust your intuition during this time period as well. The World card, the world works in your favor. So again, emphasis on traveling coming up for some of you this week. The Knight of Wands, I feel with this energy here, you can be more about your freedom at this time. You can be having new experiences and new people coming into your life. The Wheel of Fortune with the Tower card and the World card, fate is definitely intervening in your life. Expect the unexpected, especially starting Monday with this energy, because the North Node is forming a square, but not necessarily a cardinal square. It wants to form a cardinal square, but the Sun in Cancer moved into the sign of Leo. So we're in Leo season right now with this energy. So fate is definitely going to intervene during this time period. Of course, I'm going to do my daily horoscopes on my TikTok as well, and also on my YouTube channel. So be sure to subscribe so you know when my dailies are up. They're normally up the night before. The Three of Swords, certain decisions that you're going to be making. These are real life choices that you're going to be making at this time. It's not going to affect you, but everybody else around you. So you could be leaving a situation, leaving a workplace, leaving a marriage at this time, or just leaving a group or organization because you may have outgrown it, and now you're going to be moving away from a situation. Okay, I feel like that could be happening. I feel for some of you, you could be a thrill seeker. I feel like you could be making some lucky moves at this time with this energy here. You could be like the movers and shakers in life and making some deals at this time. For others of you, you could be discovering some hidden talents that you had this week as well. The Ace of Cups, I see emotional validation here. I feel like for some of you, you could be lucky in love at this time here. Mastering plans working out exactly as planned. So whatever you've been worrying about, don't worry about it, because it's gonna work out, or it's gonna fall through. So things are gonna work out in your favor. The Chariot card here, recognition and success is happening. Definitely fate intervening this week. So expect the unexpected, especially Monday and in the beginning of the week. The High Priestess card, you could be receiving some unexpected news. Okay, so something surprising is going to somebody is going to reach out to you this week. This could be somebody that you've been wanting to reach out to you or connect to you, and they're going to do that. Okay, so I do see like some kind of reconnection or unexpected reconnection for some of you. I do see traveling coming up, emphasis on that. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you could be backpacking it in Europe or traveling around the world at this time. For some of you, not all of you. The King of Wands, you can be dealing with somebody that's stuck in their ways of thinking or stuck in the ways of doing things. There could be a significant age difference between you two, like 6 to 8 years. I see success and employment coming up for you as well. The Emperor card, I feel that even though you could be relying on your intuition, you're trying to be realistic as possible. For others of you, you can have a psychic connection with father or father's side of the family, or you could be dealing with somebody that is jealous of you. They may not be claiming that they're jealous of you, or somebody could be watching you. You may know who's watching you, but they're not owning up to it, and I feel like unexpectedly they will own up to it. I feel for others of you, you may know that somebody is jealous of you and watching you way too closely at this time with this energy, but they're not going to own up to it. They may own up to it eventually because they're scared that you're going to take their job. Okay, the Empress card, I see soulmate relationship coming in. I see somebody obsessed with you, and I feel like they're going to send you an unexpected message, but I feel like you may know about it too. I feel like you may know who this person is and who this person is having and this person may have a crush on you, and you may have a crush on them, and you know, you two like know it, but at the same time it's like, let's see, you know, I have my corner, you have your corner, and then we're gonna see who's gonna make the move first, is what I'm feeling. Okay, so I feel like you two, I feel like one of you is gonna make the first move and make your intentions known, or make some kind of gesture or friend request each other or something like that can happen. Okay, I feel like for some of you here, definitely being at the right place at the right time, or you're escaping some kind of horrible outcome. So this could be second chances. This could be good news in regards to court with this energy and getting like probation with this energy, or the court having empathy on you at this time as well. So court can be in your favor with this energy. The Queen of Swords, I feel like for some of you here, you could be dealing with a dominating woman in your life with this energy. I do feel like this person could be very pushy when it comes to getting her way and stuff. So there could be some power struggles with the women in your life at this time with this energy. For others of you, I feel like this could be somebody that's very ambitious. She is clever as a fox and she's going to help you out. I do feel like this could be a collaboration, or this person could be helping you get a mortgage at this time. I feel like this person's very helpful to you. I feel also you could be working on yourself, your emotional self, as well, and your mental self to be healthier. So you want to be healthier at this time, so you could be quitting some bad habits. This is a great time for your willpower to kick in as well. So I feel the focus could be more towards health issues with this energy, or just taking better care of yourself at this time. The Star card, manifesting what you want, hope reigning supreme at this time. Major arcane cards are happening here. So this is definitely a time of destiny. This is a time of entering, with the Wheel of Fortune card and the Star card, entering a new chapter in your life with this energy here after having such a Telemundo WTF, what the hell was that moment. I feel for some of you here, this is really good news coming in. I see rewards, success happening for you. So certain things are going to work out exactly as planned with this energy. So whatever you're worrying about, it was more of a thought than an action. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it anymore with this energy. So I feel like certain things are going to, I feel as I connect that certain things are going to improve in your life at this time. Okay, so try to let go of whatever it is that you thought. I feel like hard work and perseverance is definitely going to pay off this week with this energy here. I feel like it's a great time for manifesting. The Ten of Swords, reversal of fortunes are coming up as well. So for some of you, this could be starting over in certain areas of your life, or certain areas of your life may no longer apply with this energy here, but that's okay. That's okay. I feel like for some of you here, oh my gosh, as I'm picking up, I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with court, or you're dealing with the probability of going to jail. I don't see you going to jail, but I do feel like you're going to get a second chance or a second lease on life here, and that you're going to like either leave certain relationships or certain people alone, and you're no longer going to mess with those people anymore because they're just bad for you, and you learned your lesson. Like, you completely learned your lesson, and you're going to start over. You're going to start over on a good leaf with this energy for some of you. For some of you, I feel like things can quickly turn for the better for you. So even though you're down and stuff and you may have to go to court, I feel like things will turn around for the better for you very quickly. I feel like for others of you, you need to put the focus back on you. And I feel like for some of you, you could be emotionally spent like I was, and you could be done taking care of people, and now you're going to be taking care of yourself. For others of you, if you were lost in the system, you're not going to be lost in the system anymore. They're going to help you out with this energy, kind of, sort of, but I feel like you'll find another way to get what you want from the system. If not from the system, then from other people in your life with this energy, okay? But I do see things working out for you. I do feel like you could be revenge seeking. Don't do that at this time with this energy here, because it's not going to work out for you and it's not worth it. I do feel like you do feel that you're being used at this time. Stay on the right side of the law with this energy. It's not worth it. Like I said, I felt court. I feel like you will get a second chance. Don't end up being in handcuffs, because, you know, fate is going to kick in and you're going to get your second chance. And I feel like it's going to be a situation where you're going to walk away from a situation because it's too toxic for you. It's like it's too much. The moment somebody starts being too much, you just need to just walk away. Walk the damn away. Okay, so your theme is walk the damn away. I feel like you have some hard lessons coming up, but also kind of like the universe kind of smacking your hand and saying, now don't do it again. You've been warned. Okay, you could be dealing with a woman scorned, or you could be the woman scorned here as well. I do feel like you will have a great level of self-control this week with this energy, because a lot of things in life is not worth it. I think like some of the stuff we have to go through this week because these are lessons that we never learned before, so know that. And then some of it is lessons that we have learned before, and this is the universe's way of saying, did you learn your lesson? Okay. And you know, sometimes, you know, like for me, it's like I have been through everything but the kitchen sink. I mean, it's like this year, oh my god, it's like I can't catch a break, you know. And it's like and I think that for a lot of you, you're kind of going through that too. And it's kind of like we just have to delve into our spirituality. I have been delving and holding on to God. I mean, my Lanta. It's like I'm gonna hold on tight, you know. So it's, and you know, sometimes it's like that, and that's all you could do is just hold on tight and just be like, okay, 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 you know, and just let all the negative things just pass you by and just be like, okay. The Nine of Swords, depression, buyer's remorse. Be careful with your spending this week. Be careful with your giving energy, because I feel like you could be upset this week with somebody as well. This could be a situation here where you give somebody money and then you have unexpected expenditures that can come up this week as well, because you just took on somebody else's correction, and that's why you're having all these problems, okay? Or you're going to get, like I said before, you're going to get blamed for doing something that you didn't do, and it's just going to teach you about your helping energy. So be realistic about the giving energy. You don't got to give to everybody. The Five of Coins, fate's definitely going to kick in. Expect the unexpected. So this could be dealing with weather. This could be dealing with unexpected expenditures. This could also be positive. This could be dealing with like a loan, second chances, surprises happening that you didn't see coming this week as well. Fate. I feel like this could be a busy time for you, delving into self-pity at this time, a time for introspection. So kind of go more with the flow. It seems like you're going in a direction this week that you're not driving, okay? Fate is definitely driving you in a direction, showing you situations. You know, it's kind of like, you know, in Kabbalah, Michael Berg, the rabbi, talks about how like things in your life that you come across with is kind of like watching a movie. You don't got to interact with the movie. You can get sad, you can cry, you know, but you don't got to participate, you know. And the thing is, like, your lesson is to know when to not participate is your lesson. Your lesson is to know when to just give up on the idea, you know. Like, I found out, like, my ex basically betrayed me in my marriage, okay, and he's dating some girl that I don't like, and I knew her for years too, and it's like, it just sucks, you know. And it's like, how many times has he been over her house? And I said, and she's married, and I said, and the man wasn't home, and I was like, and I was married to him, and I was like, you know, you need to come home, you know. And I thought about that last night, and I was like, you know, and that still drives me crazy. BB falling from my windowsill, dumb butt. So anyway, so, you know, just know that, you know, I can get mad at the situation, yeah, or I can heal, cry, and then move on, because at the end of the day, it's not worth it. I want to quickly end this chapter. I just want to quickly move on to whatever blessings God gave me and is giving me and is coming to me, you know. So you got to kind of think of it like that too. There's new security coming to you. There's a renewed faith happening. So there's definitely second chances, blessings coming into your life, certain outcomes working into your benefit at this time with this energy here. You know, you're getting thrown your life preserver. Somebody might say, you know, that ring around the boat that they throw out to you to grab. Somebody's giving you a lifesaver at this time with this energy, okay? So definitely take the lifesaver, and I hope you change for the better. You can be revolutionary in your way of thinking. You could be original in your way of thinking as well, and coming up with money-making ideas. Very inventive energy as well. Again, coming up with money-making ideas. With this energy, I feel like you could be reinventing yourself, or you have an opportunity here, and I think that some of you will do this, to reinvent yourself, to no longer give in and be reactive and start working on that, okay? I feel like for some of you here, I feel like you are wanting something or someone so bad at this time that you may reach out to this person unexpectedly. So don't drink and text at the same time or look at this person's page. I do feel like you're going to be making some major life decisions in your life at this time with this energy. So not everybody's going to be happy about this situation. I do see career moves coming up for you. The Queen of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, you can be dealing with manipulative people. I feel like this is a great time to mingle if you're single. I feel like for some of you here, you could be dealing with a crush. You could be going back to the crush with this energy, or reconnecting with somebody that you once upon a time been with. So it's up to you what you want to do with that. The Page of Wands, I feel like this person sees you as being very nurturing with this energy here. Or you just love to nurture your relationships at this time with this energy. So I see that happening as well, okay? I feel like for some of you here, you can be more about your freedom with this energy or about your play. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing for the better. There's an emphasis on being happy, emotionally happy, and financially happy at this time. The Six of Wands, I see love around you, and somebody's definitely crushing on you and putting you on a pedestal with this energy. And the Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe, but you're going to be going through some drastic changes this week with this energy, okay? A lot of young cards here, a lot of pages and knights. So for some of you, this is new beginnings happening for you with this energy. I love you, my Rams. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.